Hey, buddy.
What's up, guys?
Better late than never, right?
I know, right? I'm still trying to figure out my computer thing.
No,
If not, I'll have to go into my garage slash studio. What's
no,
up,
no.
brother? How you doing, man?
Man, it's been last Saturday since I talked to you, Gabe. You've been
What?
doing.
I know. The one day that we were gonna chat, I was like swamped in work and
I know. It's
just
all
like,
good.
yeah. Well, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing?
Good
How's
to
this
see you,
Saturday?
Collection Wars family, all of you guys.
Yeah. We got Steven on here. What's up?
Hey, Steven.
Sean,
Hey,
Janine,
Sean, how you been, dude?
Chris,
Me,
what's up? Scott, what's up?
my brother Scott.
How you guys doing? Chris, what's up, Chris? Sean, how you doing, Sean?
Yeah, you said Sean.
I know, right? We're
There's a lot of
starting
Sean's.
right now. Talk about like right in the heat of it. I was just like, what's going on? And I'm still gonna mess with it. So I might actually log off and let you kind of
yeah, no
chat
problem.
for a little bit while
Yeah,
I
yeah,
fix this, and then we'll figure it out.
yeah. It's good to
What's
see
up,
everybody.
Armando?
Pete.
What up, Sean? What's up, Bespin guy? Yo, what's up, Roger? How you doing? Tom's penis at me. What's up, Pete? I did get that dice, so we'll look at some of those things. But let
Yeah,
me try to figure this out. So I'm gonna jump off really quick, and then
we'll see you in a minute, buddy.
okay,
Take
yeah,
care of your stuff.
I'll be right back.
Cool. So how's it going, Collection Wars family? Good to see all you tonight. I was gonna hop in and say first off, I had the privilege of our friend Brad. A lot of you guys know who Brad is. He's been on the show a couple of times. He's actually um, done a lot of work for Disney and Lucasfilm when it comes to the logos. He did our new shirts that we had for Celebration, and um, he made it out to Starkiller Base and was able to meet him in person for the first time with his lovely wife Lisa, and they got to see the gallery, and it was a good time seeing them in person. But yeah, it was good. That's what my day's been. But yeah, I haven't. Me and Gabe have not been in touch too much, but there's some really cool things that have been happening this week. I look forward to talking to you guys about. But did any of you guys get your that ordered your Regal robot? Did you guys get your Weekway? Anybody that ordered that? Did you guys receive yours? Because I just received one here, and I was pleasantly surprised on it. Let me show you guys. This thing is actually pretty big. So I've got the gentleman Fram Dam with the mask coming because we got Ryan and Julie working on the axe. But this is the concept weekway. If you guys haven't had a chance to see it, um, uh, it's cool with the way the hair is done in the back. They did a really good job on this piece right here. So I'm really digging the Maquettes. Tom and his team have done a really good job on these. It's one thing I think that Tom made a really good decision on. This is something I think that is fun to collect and it's affordable compared to a lot of things out there. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what he's coming up with. I hope he does uh what is that an Ewok, but I know it's probably really difficult because of the hair and whatnot. But yeah, this thing's pretty badass. It's got the little chain on it. So this one actually, and I was pleasantly surprised also on the time frame from when this thing went on order. He's usually pretty good at kicking them out. And of course, you guys have y'all seen the new maquette, which is the reuse, which we'll show tonight on the show. We'll bring it up. But yeah, this is a really cool piece. And I've been playing with a lot of my Terminator stuff this week. So I got you guys have seen this legendary scale. That one's pretty cool. You getting your stuff situated?
I think so. Got a little echo there, or no? We're good.
You were echoing, but not now. You're good. Yeah, good
Yeah,
to see you on, Darth
I think
Wizzy.
I figured it all out. Let me clean this camera really quick. What is this amateur hour today, man? What's
No,
going
it's
on?
all good. Yeah, I was telling everybody, Gabe, that the shirt that you're wearing right now, the guy that put that together, Brad, he actually got to visit us, him and his wife Lisa, and took him to lunch. And it's always fun watching them walk into the gallery for the first time because
Yeah.
a lot of people know the gallery, but until you see it in person, it's always fun just getting their reaction and seeing what they like the best. It's really fun. We had a good time
Yeah.
though. He just showed me he can't show right now, but he's done some stuff recently for Disney Lucasfilm for
Mhm.
the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
He's done
nice.
a lot of stuff that's going to be for the new celebration, and
Okay.
but, but the artwork's really cool. So
Nice.
yeah, man.
Um, I'm still having some issues because it didn't log me in, so I have no control over my computer. So just basically, you could see me, but
Yeah, we can hear you fine too. So
perfect. Okay. Did you get you got your weekway? Sorry,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
probably
yeah. I did.
nice.
Yeah, I was showing everybody. Did you get yours?
Yeah. I got it right here. I did.
What number did you get?
Number two.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah, I got there. I got there early, apparently. So
So
yeah.
Steven, he's waiting for his.
Yeah. No, I was really happy with it. It came out really good. Um. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that Tom did a good job coming out with these the maquettes. I think they're affordable. You know,
Yeah.
I like them. I'm really enjoying those. So,
Absolutely, man. Yeah, no, I got a couple things in this. I got the Han Solo dice that we've been 5 years that we've been waiting for them.
and nice picture of your crotch there, buddy.
I know. Sorry, I my laptop,
Ah,
but here, look at check this out.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
little
what's up with that? When did you buy that off online or what's up?
yeah. So it's their EFX. So EFX put these out for pre-order back in like 2018, and obviously there's delays, and then obviously the shutdown. Um, and yeah, finally they arrived, and I know a couple of us started getting the shipping notifications last week. So I was really surprised that they're
Those
actually come
there's
out.
still a heartbeat with EFX. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I mean, here they are, right? I mean, these are some of the things that are pre-ordered. So excuse me. Yeah, absolutely. It's they're still around,
Yeah,
so
that's
so keep keep the hope alive, I guess, on some stuff. I'm hoping the rest of the stuff actually comes out, and it sounds like it is, though, so we'll see.
yeah.
um
My cat checking out weak waves when you start messing with the hair. Like he's like, I think I'm gonna tear this little thing up.
right.
Oh yeah, the hair is mine. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, man, but a couple cool other things we've been kind of messing around with. So remember I told you, like, my wife likes to do all the crafts and all that stuff, and
Yeah, you were
she's
working on maybe plaques, maybe.
yeah, so she finally figured it out, and she got it done, and we ordered a bunch of the 3.5 by 1.5 plaques, and I mean they came out great. Here's one of them right here for the Andor plaque.
Wow, bro.
Dude, I know. And she could do like colors, she could do like basically anything. And I was like, man, I was really surprised. Like, she was able to do all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told her, I was like, well, now you messed up because
You got a
I,
list.
yeah, I'm gonna redo this whole room with, like, the same style of plaques all the way across.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, no, what's exciting is that she could pretty much go as big as, I guess, a full size, an 8 and a
Gee.
half by 11, right?
Well, I might have to hit her up then.
Yeah, I mean,
You got a
and
lot of
that's
stuff for the restaurant. That'd be really cool.
yeah, and the cool thing about that is that, like, color, like any image, anything like that, it gets put on there, and it looks great, and they're the thick, like, aluminum plaques, like just like the ones. for like master replicas and all that stuff.
Right,
So
right.
it's pretty exciting to have it in house now, where I could just basically do whatever.
And she's got a cutter that cuts the material and stuff too, huh?
No, so that's the one thing we don't have. So we would have to order the plaques specifically by size,
Oh, okay.
right? So that would be the only delay. Like if I wanted something a little bit bigger or a different specific
Or you
size.
can just order them and keep them in stock.
Right, right. And I think that's what it is. And they're relatively cheap. Like we ordered, I think it was like 50 plaques and it was like 20 something dollars. So I mean
Mm,
yeah, it was pretty cheap. Um So what I might do is, I'll start looking at like different size plaques and stuff and just kind of play around with it. So
nice.
yeah,
Very
man.
nice. So I hope Sean doesn't mind. I got to tell you. So you guys know my buddy Sean. He's been in school. I was hoping that he could hop on tonight, but he says he's kind of busy. But
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to us. Yeah.
so no bad mouth in here. But I'm just gonna say that on the pro side, RS Prop Masters absolutely kills it, and we all know that when it comes to the
Mhm.
work that they do, it's absolutely amazing. And when it comes to the certain things that they do, I think, it's the best out there, right?
Yeah.
However, reaching out to these people and having them get back with you is a whole other story. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous, actually. The time that they take to make their videos, they should spend reaching out to people that are like me that are ready to write them a check so they
Yeah.
can, I can get stuff. Anyways, Rob did reach out and then immediately I responded and I responded and I responded. And it's been maybe total of 2 weeks,
Hmm.
5 messages. So I
Yeah.
want the biker scout for the life size speeder bike.
Hmm.
And I kept hitting up Sean because Sean has a badass biker scout from
Yeah.
RS Prop Masters.
Yeah.
And I kept hitting him up and hitting him up, and I'm like, "Come on, brother, man, you don't want that." I give him a hard time, And he's like, "Man, he's such a good kid, man." And
Yeah.
long story short, he got me one.
Yeah.
He pulled it off. He got me one. He still has his,
Yeah.
and it worked out fantastic. It's en route. I should have it Monday or Tuesday.
Like from another collector or from.
Yes, yeah, it
Good.
worked out. It just worked out, and
Yeah.
it's RS, so I'm,
Yeah.
somebody else got the money, and
Yeah.
and I'll have it next week
Yeah.
versus, in 4 to 6 months or whatever, if even that. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I was really, really excited, and I want to say a big thank you to Sean for pulling that off because that was a really kick ass find,
Yeah. No,
So
that's really cool that yeah, he was able to do that. Um yeah, I mean it's unfortunate that they did that, but
yeah.
uh, you know, we'll see, man. There's a lot of eyes on RS right now. So,
Yeah, yeah, there really is. Oh, I know.
yeah.
But God, it's like, yeah, it's just frustrating. But their stuff is really cool. But I
Yeah.
love the biker scout. He's absolutely like when it comes to all the troopers, like of course you like the classic stormtrooper, right? And I like the snow trooper. He's badass. But the biker scout is
Yeah.
hands down my favorite
Yeah.
trooper. So
Yeah, I think the one thing you just gotta prepare yourself for is once you actually get them, right? Because that's the one thing a lot of people don't realize is because RS, they do their helmets kind of like how the original ones were made, and a lot of them are just ABS plastic or I mean
right.
super thin plastic. So you get them and it's like paper like paper thin,
Yeah.
right? And you're
Wow.
just wait,
Yeah.
wait a second. But I
Right.
mean that's just how the original ones were made. So yeah,
Right. I understand.
yeah,
Yeah, because this one obviously it's going to be on display and not ever touched.
yeah,
But still,
yeah. No,
I'm gonna have to
absolutely.
dust it off, from time to time.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Hey, Darth Wizzy, that's a good question. Honestly, I'm curious myself on that. So whatever happened to the artist with the Marshall Lucas signature thing? Been away, busy like crazy. I don't know. Do you know, Gabe?
About
The
what
signature,
Marcel?
yeah, yeah, or if not necessarily Marcel, but did the signature thing ever happen? Is it
Oh,
still? I don't even know when it's scheduled. If it Was supposed
I mean, I know it's happening. I don't know when. I didn't jump in on that, so
yeah,
I haven't been really following it, but I think it has. I think it's still going. So I think they're just waiting for the signing and the signatures. I know Marcel already is working on the on getting the prints and all that stuff.
very
So yeah,
cool.
that should be pretty soon. I don't know about like the turnaround as far as like after the signing, getting them all mailed back and all that stuff. But yeah, so it was never really the artist with the Marsha Lucas thing, right? There's a Marsha Lucas
Yeah,
signing.
yeah, exactly. That's what. Yeah, I think
Right,
that's
right,
what he
right,
meant.
right.
I think that's what he
And then
meant by that.
yeah, Marcel was just offering his
Yes,
print.
with the
Yeah,
signature words, one shop stop, right?
yeah, yeah. So
Very cool.
but yeah, man. What else? Oh yeah, speaking of these maquettes too, remember the Rees. Is that how you say it? I've always said Ria. It's
No, it's
Ria.
Reese. You said it right.
Rees. Yeah. So Rees, that one's coming up soon, right? I think February 1st it comes out. So yeah, that one's gonna be really cool. Um, yeah,
You on
yeah.
board for that one too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm basically I'm gonna get all the Return of the Jedi ones, like for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like
That's the, and I guess that's pretty much the deal because
yeah.
that's when they made them was for Return of the Jedi.
Right, right. So right now, technically, I have all the maquettes that Regal Robots put out, except for the Tauntaun, the four heads, and the Gamorrean guard from
But you have the
Mando.
Tauntauns over there, the main
Yeah,
Tauntaun.
I have the Tauntaun, and then I have the Jabba and the this guy Max Rebo, right? So they're gonna look cool. Like once all the Return of the Jedi, like especially obviously the Jabba scene, right? That's probably what once they're all together, it's gonna look super cool.
I was telling the group just now when you were off that it'd be really, really cool if they could come out with that little Ewok with all the little hair on it. I
Yeah,
love that
I saw.
Ewok.
Yeah, I saw.
I wonder like what production, how hard, because a lot of that would be done by hand.
Right, 'cause all the fur and all that
But it'd
stuff.
be badass, you know. I was
Yeah,
listening. I was really trying to pay attention on, how they did the hair in this thing. You know, and it's pretty
yeah,
damn good job.
yeah.
How
No,
they
I
did.
mean, it came out so good. And again, these things are digitally scanned, right? So
Yeah.
just the fact that they get all the tiny little details on there is really cool.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I was off for a little bit, but then I'm looking at so Brad is over at Frank's shop with Art Andrews. That's
Cool.
cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He asked me if I was going to be around, in LA. I was like, no, I won't be able to make it. I'll be up in Anaheim tomorrow, of course.
Yeah.
There's a new Disney ride that's opening up, so
Very cool.
we'll be there.
Hey, Far From Death Star, man, that would be badass. Yeah, of course, the Ewok concept, but the Ammonon Man or whatever you call it, Ammonon Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then the frog creature would be pretty cool too. That would be cool. I
so
know
yeah,
they're gonna have the Bib Fortuna. Only it's not a secret. They had it at Celebration, but I'm not really. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
so
I'm gonna have like two screens up here because
yeah, you're
uh,
good. Yeah, Pete, the Wampa would be badass. Hey guys, so look, let me just show y'all real quick. Check this out. I don't know how good you'll be
yeah,
able to
that would
see.
be cool.
You'll be able to see.
Uh,
What's huh? Oh,
it's real hair pulled from tops. That's funny. Yeah, the
so
Wampa one's cool.
David's piece. You can't really tell in the picture. Let's see,
Oh, man.
but yeah, you can't really tell. But like this has got a lot of the greens in there, and we got a green map that just it's like spot on.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
fantastic job. And then I never showed you this, Gabe, but check how these turned out. These uh
oh, you did show me. Yeah, yeah. You
did
showed me
I?
last week. Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay. I can't remember if
that
I did.
color, that like slight like
Yeah,
bluish tint
look at
to it.
it, like the greens with the Star Destroyer. I mean, it just.
Yeah.
I mean,
What
it
is that? The
matched.
Godfather? Is that a
What's that?
is that the
Oh yeah,
Godfather?
yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I got crap all over the place.
Oh, trust me. I'm
Jeez.
like,
Yeah, but it's just I got shit everywhere right now. It's just unbelievable.
yeah.
But
Man,
we just did some bidding on for Denise on these Lily dolls. Those are the dolls that came out were that Ruth Handler that created Barbie. She
yeah.
got the idea from this European doll called the Lily,
Mhm.
and I just bid on 3 of them. So that's
Nice.
pretty exciting for Denise. She
Yeah.
got those coming. Now we'll see how they turn out when we get them. Those are
Yeah.
made like in the late 50s. It's pretty crazy. They
Dang.
were real sexier, like a lot sexier, like little hooker Barbies. You know what I mean? That's the best way I can put it. You
Little
know,
hooker Barbies.
little hooker Barbies. Those
That's
were my favorites.
fun.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Did
Um,
did she get her display already or
Not
no?
yet. Yeah, he
Oh,
started it, and I guess he messed up on the print or something, and
mm,
so
got it.
yeah, for sure.
Uh, yeah, the Indiana Jones stuff. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm just curious to see because obviously Regal Robot's been doing a lot of like decor stuff. So it'd be really cool. I think some of the decor would be cool, like Indiana Jones themed.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I like, the Star Wars stuff that they've been putting out, like the signs, they're kind of
Eh,
deep cuts, but
eh,
it depends, right?
yeah,
Well, I mean, if they're gonna do prop replicas,
yeah.
those would be pretty cool.
Everyone I've talked to, I haven't even talked to Tom about it at all, but I'm just curious what those would be, right? And I think you told me, and I paid attention. I watched Raiders the other night,
Mhm,
and I was paying attention to it, how that did have eyes in the idol.
mhm.
Are you familiar with that? Did me and you
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah, yeah,
mentioned that with the
yeah,
movie.
yeah. So, and like the one that I have here, it's just solid
Right.
gold.
It's
Yeah.
noise. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe more accurate stuff coming out. Did you watch Temple of Doom too?
uh, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. If it wasn't for his wife, Spielberg's wife, screaming through the whole movie, I could probably tolerate it a little bit,
No.
but no. So hey, if I share a picture with you, can you show it, or can you not do it right
I think so. Let me try to let me figure this out. You keep chatting. Let me
now?
log
Yeah,
back.
baby.
I know. Let me log back out. Let me try to figure this out so I can log back in and then figure out.
Hey,
What's good.
welcome, Brad. Brad's been on the road driving a lot. Let's see
Okay.
here.
I'm
Okay.
gonna log off.
Yeah, so the Indiana Jones Regal Robot stuff, yeah, it'll be really cool to see what he comes up with. I had Lee send me a picture of a $10,000 arc that's for sale. Looked pretty badass, but you know, but things are coming together at the restaurant. I want to share some photos with you guys, and as much as I want it to be a surprise for the ones that come, it's like, well, you know, you guys are my family. I'd love to show you guys. So when Gabe comes back on, I want to show you guys some new stuff that's in the works because it's really kick ass. Hang on a second here. Let's see.
All right. I think I figured it out now.
Yeah, I
And
got the 8 foot bullwhip. I didn't know, but it's going to be rolled up on display. So I figured it wouldn't really matter.
all right. Yeah, try sending me something and
Okay.
let me see if we can get this going.
Okay, hang on. Stand by, guys. I'm going to spill some of the beans on this, but it's for everybody to see, you know. So it's I'm going to send this to Gabe right now. Hey, is it okay if I send it to your Instagram?
Is it an Instagram post? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just a private pic that was sent to me.
yeah. Just do it, and then I'll take a screenshot and send it to the computer.
Okay. I know you're gonna be surprised. Let's see
Oh
here.
yeah, he posted these. You know that,
On
right?
Facebook, he
On
did. He
Facebook.
asked. Yeah, he asked me,
Oh,
and
I could just pull it up on Facebook.
Is it easier to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good because it'll
I,
show it.
I just can't do Instagram because my Instagram password's like super crazy. So like I'd have to. What is it? Riley Replicas, right?
Yes. So I've been waiting about, I don't know, a year and a half almost since we first got this thing commissioned, and he started on it at the beginning of January.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me that it's hands down to date going to be probably his best sculpt. So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool, you know. But this guy, man, the work that he does, guys,
How do you
I'm really
spell his
excited to
last
see all
name?
this. What's that?
How do you spell his last name?
Riley, Riley. Let me see. And I need to talk to Scott after the show if he's available to talk tonight.
All right, let me see if I can pull this up.
Did you find it?
Yeah, can you see it?
Oh, yeah. Look at that guy. There would be Bruce. Look how little that sumbitch is.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
this guy sculpted this thing. Is this on the Facebook? Yeah, it's on the Facebook, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool, Scott. So, guys, go back to that real quick, if you don't mind, Gabe, the one picture just now you were at.
Done.
So, if you guys are looking at the screen, this is what this thing started out as. That's one half of it right there. And
Yeah.
then check that out. Is that unbelievable?
It's
Look at
crazy.
those eyes, they're like a doll's eyes.
Kind
So
of
this,
does have little googly eyes, right? The little like.
yeah, he's adjusting the eyes still, but you know, he has such a distinct look about him.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be over 200 teeth that are going to be hand put in there.
Dang.
But yeah, this thing is badass, dude. I mean, that thing is just look at that thing.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm real excited. So he's getting ready to do a lot of sanding, and he's been
Yeah.
working on the tongue today. That's a separate piece. But yeah, I
How are
just
you gonna? And are you gonna have to make another drive to go get it, just like the
this one
Wampa?
I'm not because he's doing an Indiana Jones piece
Mm-hmm.
that where the idol's going to sit on the
Mm-hmm.
display, and he's going to be doing that at the same time. So he's going to ship it all in a crate.
Oh wow,
It is, Kelvin. That's all out of foam. So it's
that's
crazy, crazy,
gonna
crazy.
be a huge crate.
I love that damn thing. So we already have I'd send them to you, Gabe, but let me show you guys this. Charlie, what are you doing? Let me show y'all.
Or what? Oh, on the text messages.
Yeah, I'm going to send you a text. So this right here, Gabe.
Oh yeah.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Yeah. So what I'm going to show y'all right now.
Here, let me bring that up. Let me get rid of this one.
That's funny. You guys have really great stuff. I had whoever posted on the Facebook. Hang on one second.
And there you go.
Yeah, so those are 3 4x8 sheets of aluminum, and that's the poster that he's going to be busting through.
Damn.
So yeah, I know it's supposed to be surprise, but it's going to still be a surprise when y'all see it. But you know,
Yeah.
I want to share it with the community.
So that's how. So basically, that's how you're gonna do it, like a
It's going to be
poster, like
it's
a
going to be
3D
a
poster, basically.
Yep. Yeah, we superseded the jaws that comes with the poster, the drawing, and it's going to be ripped through. So we're getting aluminum and we're tearing the aluminum.
Yeah.
And I was inspired by there's a company. It's called Shark City, and they
Mhm.
do really fantastic job on a 1/6 scale,
Mhm.
Bruce. And they sold it to somebody, and they took that 1/6 scale, and they had a normal poster, and
Mhm.
that's where I got the inspiration to do it.
Gotcha.
The main reason I decided to do it because I was going to have it hanging down because I wanted people to be able to get their picture taken with Jaws, and they're going to
Yeah.
still be able to do that with this. So
So is it going to be low enough for people to do that? Like you're going to
not
put it?
really, not really, but they can stand back where
Yeah.
it's at and get a picture with it.
Good.
Yeah,
All right.
Richards was like, "Oh, you got to have it where they can lay in his mouth and take a picture, but we're gonna have to reinforce the jaw." I'm like, "F that shit, we ain't."
Yeah. Right. You're like,
Jaws. Yeah. So
it's like Universal Studios, which is a bummer. They got rid of you remember the shark that was
yeah,
hanging
is it
there?
not there anymore?
At least not at the California one. I don't know if the
Oh man,
Florida one
that's the
still
main
has it.
one.
I know.
God, the last time they had it there, those teeth that were in that shark, it was a joke. It's like they just hired anybody who has time, go make you should have seen it. It's like funny. It's like they're fake. It looked like okay, what's going on here? I don't know if
Yeah.
anybody saw that, but yeah, I didn't want anybody coming in the restaurant saying, "Hey, look, it's a megalodon." No, no, no. This is a 1975, 76 Jaws, Bruce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's really, really cool. And this is the same concept that we're doing with the ET poster as well.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna have the bike right in front of the poster.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Look at as I was scrolling down, boom.
yeah,
There's your Wampa.
yep.
Crazy, man.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Insane.
I love that thing. Yeah, with the right lighting, it's gonna look pretty badass, you know.
Yeah. Love it.
So,
But you said so this one's gonna stand, it's gonna be super high up in the air, right?
yes, let me show you this. So we just finished. Show you this. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's gonna be
Yeah, we've been working a lot on the picking out chairs and all the fun stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Be real careful, okay? Okay. Yeah, I just sent it to you, Gabe.
Got it. Let me see. All right, let me bring that up.
So here's an interior, guys, of progress. So what you're seeing right here, this is a VIP area up here. But where this guy is standing on is the Wampa stand. So over above all the people that are going to be dining down there, this is where the Wampa is going to be. And your bar's to the right. And yeah.
Man,
It's
you're gonna
neat.
have it hovering down, like looking
Yeah.
down at
Yeah, it's
people?
sitting there. Yeah, it's going to be looking. So when you come around from the when you're looking at this picture right now to the left,
Mhm.
it's going to be staring straight at you.
That's cool.
And then if you guys look to the right, where the where the ladder is back there in that corner,
Yeah.
that's where the DeLorean's going.
Oh, okay.
And
Nice.
we're doing the clock tower. We're going to put brick that whole little area right there. It's going to be like the actual courthouse clock tower. Save
Yeah.
the tower. We've got some really cool things.
I know, right?
And I know I've said a few little secrets, but it's to you guys, you know, and you guys are a lot of the inspiration of, the things that we're doing, and
Yeah.
it's just going to be a really, really cool place. It's hard to believe.
It's not like anyone could copy you anyways, Michael. It's like
It's not even-
right.
Oh
There's
no,
zero
Yeah.
chance anyone's gonna be.
Well, no, what it is
But it's more
just,
about I get it, like the experience, like to be able to like walk in and be.
yeah,
But I
I
think
want to blow. I want to blow. It's going to happen to normal people anyway, but
Yeah.
the passionate people that are our Collection Wars
Yeah.
family, you're going to still get knocked off your feet. I swear to you.
Yeah.
So we got all the speaker wire and all the wire for all the TVs and stuff done over the weekend. It's finished.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to feel like you're at Universal when you walk up to that place.
Damn.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's just going to be 70s and 80s stuff you're going to hear, though, not new shit,
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
you guys can find me in the back playing Galaga or Donkey Kong. So, or on Saturday night up on that VIP overlooking everyone eating pizza and talking to all my buddies on Collection Wars.
That's gonna be great, man.
Yeah, buddy. So
Cool.
yeah, what's up,
Yeah,
remember?
man. So what else? What else we got going on? Got that we could chat about. Um,
I would like to say that that Sean just posted if you guys Star Wars Tracker.
yeah.
He
Oh,
said
the
that.
Mando.
Yeah, did you read that?
Yeah, I saw that here. Let me bring that up really quick.
Because we were talking about it last week, and I was like,
Yeah, here we go. And I was just mentioning that Anovo's helmet is just beautiful, man. Like that looks so good. So
And
yeah, so let me see if he has the before and after on here.
so what he did is he took off. He said that to you guys that didn't see the post, did he put this on Collection Wars post?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he ended up putting right the Anovos helmet on it.
Hmm.
He
Yeah.
said that the one that came from Sideshow looked a lot like the
Like the Hasbro kind of
yeah
cheap.
the Hasbro black suit,
Mhm.
which but still, I guess when you're paying that money,
Yeah, I mean, Sideshow's not. I mean, they're not known for having like a really good. Even the Boba Fett, right? Like the life size Boba Fett. I think a lot of people end up replacing the helmets.
Mhm.
So yeah, they're kind of known for that. But still, I mean, that's unfortunate, right? That you're paying whatever $1,300 or 50. I don't remember how much this one was, but for it to have a kind of crappy helmet. But yeah, but it's a great way to display this one, right? Because I'm sure he had the Anovos one kind of just
Oh, for
on
sure.
display, so it
Yeah,
actually looks much better here.
yeah, that's crazy.
No, it looks good though. I
I think
mean,
it looks
just in,
badass.
yeah, just in general.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have a life size one. Yeah, I remember when I was visiting Manny in Florida.
Hmm.
He took which I think is already pretty nice. He
Hmm.
changed up a lot of the little pieces, the little tools in his legs,
Yeah,
but he changed out the hat. He put the EFX helmet on there versus the
yeah,
sideshow one.
and that's what I'm saying. A lot of people end up doing that.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, I mean, it came out great. It looks amazing now.
yeah. You know what? I know Manny probably want me to be reserved on this, but I want to. Oh, you can't really do you can't do Instagram, but let me just tell you guys, he's really stepping up, and he's got a good manufacturing that's helping him with the bowcasters.
Hmm.
And I want you to know, I've seen them, and they're in
Yeah.
production. I've seen multiples too. It's really
Right.
cool. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
nice. So he's got the Force Awakens one,
Hmm.
which I think people are interested in just because of the prop shop, correct?
Yeah.
But the New Hope one is the one that I would
He's
want.
doing the New Hope one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
It'd be cool to hang him on Chewie, on my
Yeah.
Chewie in the back, you know?
Yeah. 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 Or even just like, I mean, no, I guess with yours, you definitely need to hang it because
Yeah,
I mean, you have the life size one, right? So I
yeah.
mean, I think but uh, but for other people, it'd be really cool to like just have it either kind of in a maybe even in a case, right? On a
Yeah, it's
pedestal or
just so
something of the
freaking big, right? And bulky,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that the prop shop one, and I know like Joseph has the horror story with the prop shop one, right, where he sent it back because
yeah,
of the box, and then he never got it back.
you just don't hear
Um,
stuff like that. That's weird.
yeah, well, I mean, because remember at that time they lost the license,
Yeah,
so they're
yeah,
already kind of winding it all down. So
yeah. But that's crazy because they're in the UK, lost their license, and,
no,
and then there's other companies in the UK, and they're still operating, and they don't. Yeah, but it's crazy.
yeah,
It's weird.
yeah. I mean, like I said, I mean, that's all to be determined, right? What's going to happen with
Yeah,
all
yeah.
just because the financials just came out for like Disney, right? And they lost like so many billions of dollars this last year. So,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So we'll see if they start getting a little more aggressive, right, with their properties, because
Yeah.
they're gonna.
Well, speaking of, did you the NYC came out with those badass little the
Yeah, those little escape pod thing, or
yeah
not the
what are they called, the
home
pro,
droid.
yeah, the Kelly, what's the name of those? He did a great job on those, right?
Yeah, those look great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Did
sure
you?
those sold out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Did you picked them up?
I
Or-
didn't.
No.
No, no.
No.
Yeah, the stuff I'm gonna have in my stuff's gonna be the real studio scale.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
are those not studio scale?
well,
They
they
might be.
are, but
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I get you. Like their stat sheet. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get what you mean. I get what you mean.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And we're starting on that. I've got an awesome welder now, so
Yeah.
we're gonna proceed on the gallery finally, the studio scale gallery. I've got that huge medical frigate and the Star Destroyer and all these
Yeah.
models that are just sitting in the shop. The
Yeah.
Tantive, the Tantive 4. I got to get all that stuff, on,
Yeah.
on where it needs to be. So it's just in there collecting dust, and I hate it. I hate that
Yeah.
stuff sitting in there. That's why this Wampa and stuff it's going to be awesome seeing all this on display. So
Yeah. Just clear out your space
shit, I'm not
too.
even know I can put my cars in the garage, and damn. It's a
Mm.
4-car garage, and I can't put one car in there.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh
So,
man.
and that's with plus a workshop, and I can't get it in there.
Right. Oh
So,
man.
so
Yeah, but soon, right? Soon you'll get it. Have you already figured out? Like, are you gonna? I mean, I'm sure the front doors are huge doors, right, Michael? Like, they're
oh, now look,
that's what I was gonna say. Like, are you gonna be
I'm
able to
I'm
get
gonna
all that
tell
stuff
you, it's a problem. It's a problem right
in?
now
It is.
because, yeah, because no, it's not. It's not at all. So
Oh,
it's enough. It's probably like a 36-foot, maybe a 40-foot span,
yeah,
even if it's 4 feet. One, I can get the frigate, no worries.
yeah.
But the thing is, with the Star Destroyer,
You have to like tip it on
you
its.
got, yeah, you put it like on a rotisserie. It's a big pipe that you can
Mhm.
run through it, and you have to pick it up like you're picking up you
Yeah,
know, a pig or something to go and roast, and but you just got to be real careful, obviously,
mhm,
'cause you can't manhandle the model. So
yeah.
it's going to be really difficult. But I'm doing that gallery completely different than uh, the um,
The studio, like the gallery, like the
yeah, the
upstairs.
gallery. I just want something a little bit different. It's going to be dark and we're just the lighting's hitting on all the models, right? And
Yeah.
then a lot of the pictures, like
Mhm.
seeing the guys in the '70s working on the models. And
Yeah.
they announced too. It's been a little while, but Lauren Peterson,
Yeah.
uh, one of the lead modelers for back then, will be
Yeah.
at Wonderfest.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You gonna go this year or what?
I am. I'm going for
Nice.
sure. Bill George will be there, and he's always there. But
Yeah.
it's just cool to see some of the guys there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I just saw Jason Eaton just quit his job and he's full-time modeler now.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
really cool.
hey, Russell, that's cool. I see that you're building a bowcaster. That's not an easy task whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good luck on that too. So
Let me see what else we got. We got on the collection wars page.
you've been doing quite a bit of posts, Gabe. You've been putting some stuff out there.
Yeah, well, I mean, because I've been receiving a lot of little things, right? Like
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, like that week way, and again the dice. That's pretty much it. I mean, besides that, I just grab the TikToks or whatever I'm doing, and I'll
Yes.
I'll repost them.
Yep.
Um, look at Chris. Chris posted our his Rogue One collection. Look at that. Looks so cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some solo up there too.
Yeah. Little mud trooper.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah, me too.
I have a couple of those. Joel had one for sale, and I reached out to him, but he already sold it. Are some of these customs? Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
Golly, looks like you're the vintage Death Squad commander. I love that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really cool collection. Man.
Yeah, that's really nice. I know Jeff got his 3PO from. Did you see that, Jeff Sage?
Jeff Sage from Corbin?
Yeah, yep. He got it from Corbin. He just got it together. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen posts. Oh yeah, look at also what Sean got. Look at this thing. This
Yeah.
thing is insane.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Man, that's so eerie. Like it's so realistic.
Isn't that crazy?
Mhm.
Look in the background, that biker scout's badass.
That's so when you're trying to
Oh
come.
no, dude, that's all I cared about. I'm like, hey, can you take a picture of that other one back there? That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So this one too, I want to show Gabe.
There's one. I thought he put one with his fiance, but can't find it.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot. I wonder how many people in the chat. If there's anybody going to celebration in Europe? Is there
Oh,
anybody
in
going?
Europe, they just opened up new tickets too.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, for Saturday. Yeah, it's too hard for us to go.
Yeah,
Just with
it's a lot. There's a lot to it,
yeah.
Yeah, let's check this out.
So your mini rigs.
Yeah, this is yeah, guys. So check that out. So I'm down. I got 2 down, right? And then we're working on the other one, the MTV. I wonder where they get these names, right?
Yeah.
The MTV-7. Wouldn't it be really cool to see these in like Mando, the Mandalorian?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't, right? Like they did the transport, remember in what was it? Was it Mando? No. Yeah, was it Mando that they did that remember
Yeah,
the little Kenner transport thing?
yeah. It was them. Yeah, and well, I think it was. I think it was. I don't know if it was in that shitty Boba Fett, but anyway, I don't know. But yeah, so you see those, and then
Let me
that's
bring those
an
up real
update.
quick.
Yeah, check this out. Look at
Yeah.
that, guys. There's your classic 1980 vintage MTV-7, and then you've got your 6 scale next to it.
That's crazy.
Hey, Punisher, which biker scout do you have? Is it the RS one? Are you talking life size? Or are you talking because we just showed the 6 scale one, so I'm curious which one you have. Yeah, look at those things. Isn't that thing huge?
Thing's crazy cool.
Yeah, Izzy does a fantastic job. I just can't see how he does this. It's really cool. It's
Hey
definitely
Michael, have you thought
original.
about the pose, how you're gonna do the pose for your biker scout on the bike? Are you gonna do similar to like the sideshow quarter scale where he's like pointing with the
See,
gun or no?
man, that's so awesome. I'd like to see yours. I
You want
love that
to
thing.
see it? I'll
I
show it
would
to you.
love to see it.
All right.
So yes.
Here,
Oh,
I'll put it on solo mode so you can kind of get a good
that's a
glimpse.
piece I've wanted for a long time. Yeah, that's badass. So exactly what I'm doing. It's just his arm will be more forward and out with his blaster. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm working on the satchel in the back. Ryan sent me some pretty good stuff. I think I can make that
Yeah.
happen. Yeah, that's badass. That thing's worth a lot of money, isn't it, Gabe?
I mean, yeah, on I mean, it's relative, right?
Hey, is that quarter? What scale is that?
It's
Is
quarter. Yeah,
it,
it's
yeah,
it's
that's
quarter. The
huge,
premium
man.
format.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
can't.
I mean, they go on eBay for like 2,000, something like that. I mean, you could shop around. You could find them a little bit
Yeah,
cheaper around there.
I wonder why Sideshow hasn't stepped it up when it comes to, they did the Dewback and they did the
Mhm.
Tauntaun. They released some really really cool. I mean, the Dagobah Yoda hut, that was okay. It
Yeah,
was okay, but and I know they did like a little half, of the cantina thing, but
yeah,
man, I don't know why they don't step up and like do the bantha or something crazy.
right.
I don't know why they're not doing that. You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah. I mean, you'd think, right? It's like a missed opportunity there, right? And
mhm.
again, having the license, right? It's like
Blows me away. Blows me
they're
away.
allowed to do it. They have the license. They have the funds. They have the means. They have the following.
Yeah,
You know, it is.
yeah, it's kind of a weird deal. You think
So
they are, Pete? I mean, I know they're distributing a lot of other people's stuff through Sideshow, but
yeah.
they're got to be limited on their markups and their profits per item, right? I know that the DeLorean's hitting. People are starting to get theirs.
No, I've seen a couple of reviews on them. I'm like, man, that looks so cool.
It's pretty badass, right?
Yeah.
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 I was going to cancel mine, but I'm going
Yeah.
to go get it.
Yeah. I mean, why not? You know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty detailed.
Yeah. Cancellations, people leaving, liquidation sales. I don't know though. I mean, the thing is, like, they are a huge hub, right, for the collecting community, right?
Yeah.
Not just Star Wars, but like
Yeah.
Marvel and like
Yeah.
I mean, basically everything, right? They're like kind of where everyone goes,
Yeah.
right? Besides
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
Bad Toy Store, um, I mean, there's really not that many other big retailers like that, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Just don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. Let me see. Have I? I swear I just pre-ordered something through them, but let me look at my emails.
Yeah,
See.
you're right. You're right, Pete. They are like a distributor. What do you want, Charlie?
Mm,
Excuse me, real quick.
no, you're good.
Okay, go. No, we're not going out.
I hate this computer's. Yeah, they did have a lot of good sales though recently. I did see that they're slashing prices like crazy.
Oh, gotcha.
But it might be also the end of the quarter, right? So a lot of big retailers, right at the end of the fourth quarter, they'll usually just kind of start clearing everything out to start Q1 fresh, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. I've been. I can't wait till that new, like that clown that we just saw, the Joker.
mhm.
That what's the name of that? Infinity Studio. What's the name of that? Do you remember
Mm,
the brand?
let me see. He posted it on there. Let me see.
I'd like to go to their site.
Hold on, let me.
They got some really.
Yeah, Infinity Studios. Let me see what they have.
Yeah, I want to see that when that Terminator. I ordered that Terminator. Pete, did you order that Terminator? Yeah, Infinity. Did you order that Terminator, Pete? Does anybody else in the group have anything from Infinity? They're pretty badass.
Yeah. I mean, I know Joseph has a ton of stuff from them, right? Like he loves all that stuff.
I agree, Scott. People just not buying stuff. Yeah, it's just It is. I think people have slowed way down.
I mean, yeah, I think just in general, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All
Oh,
right.
badass. Yeah.
So here's, and this isn't, I don't think this is their main website, but there's a retailer in it. You got Superman.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
one
one.
Joseph has, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's just incredible.
look at that one. Looks just like him. And that's the one you ordered, right? Hey, look at this one. Great White Shark Museum.
What?
Yeah, but it's not Jaws.
Yeah, they got some cool stuff.
Right? That's the one that is that
Oh,
the one that Sean got?
it
Yeah, right.
looks like it, but I've never seen that mask, but that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Coming soon. Let me see. I think their main website was this one. So
What's your favorite character, your superhero character, Gabe? Have we talked about that before?
no, I mean my favorite's actually Spider-Man, but I don't really have any Spider-Man stuff really.
Hmm.
Let me see. In the gallery. And here's the movie stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. The
Yeah.
other
So that is the one. It probably just comes with the mask where you could prop it on
one.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Yeah,
Lord of the Ring one's crazy.
yeah, it's pretty creepy, huh?
Yeah.
So these are all busts, right?
Yeah, life-size bust.
Man, that's a reasonable price for sure.
But is that the price or that's just like the down payment?
Oh, gotcha. I don't know.
Right? Because a lot of I mean, and it might be the actual price, but I know sometimes like for example, like I know this one's usually oh yeah, it's like $4,000. Yeah, that's about it.
Shit. Damn. I don't even remember what that I paid for that Schwarzenegger.
Let me see. Let me see if I could find it here. Well, it was on that other website. Let me just go to this one. It's easier to navigate.
Oh yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah, that thing is just badass.
It's insane, dude. That's like him. He's
Yeah,
like there. Like,
yeah.
jeez.
Man, I don't even remember who I ordered it from. Yeah, that is just absolutely amazing.
Damn.
Isn't that cool? Just the way the bust is.
I mean, it's just insane.
Oh,
Like,
no, that is him.
yeah. Like looking at it. And then these are just pictures,
Yeah,
especially
yeah,
like Joseph, because Joseph always talks about all the ones that he has, and he's like, guys, like through video, through pictures, like does not do it justice. So
yeah,
imagine this one.
yeah. Look at that thing. It's so freaking cool.
Yeah, crazy.
Just gonna
Imagine if they did Star Wars.
say it
Gee,
again.
imagine if they did Star Wars.
Oh man, dude, no kidding.
Wow.
So this one is being done right now for me. I don't know if you can see it.
You getting another one?
Yeah, this one's coming out of
Jeez.
yeah. When you see it, I showed this to a few guys, and it looks kind of like, oh man, it's kind of fake looking. But the
Mhm.
thing is, let me show y'all real quick. This is what was really cool about it is when you watch the movie when he's like, F you asshole, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
When he's in there like, hey, what's that smell? It stinks in there or whatever. But let me see if I can find it. I was gonna show you. Yeah. It's really hard, kind of hard to see, but hang on, let me see if I can get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when he's in the semi truck.
Yeah. And is that
That's
going to
what
be for the restaurant
it's the
or for?
restaurant. Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's going to be in a little. You'll see.
Yeah.
So that's this version
Yeah.
when he's not as he's.
Well, what about the bearded one? The bearded one is going to go in your restaurant too, or no? That's for your personal
I
collection.
think that's in my personal collection.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just like the endoskeleton I was going to
Mhm.
take up there. I'm gonna
No,
leave
I'm
it right here in
excited.
the living room. There's just certain
Well,
things, So
but you got the other one, right? I mean, you got the. Oh no, the one from Manny's is it's still him, right?
it's T2. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So the one that I just showed you, that's the original Terminator,
Yeah.
and this is the
Yeah.
T2 one. So
Man,
yeah.
that's gonna be really cool to kind of see,
I
especially
just
because
I
a lot
have
of
what's
the
that?
displays are so big, right? I mean, they're like big, large display. It's not like something that they're gonna have to go and like see a little, little case or something.
Right, exactly right. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's just a matter of there's one more character I need in there, a life size character, and I don't, I want it to be something different than what we have now, and
Hmm.
from the 70s and 80s, and I just haven't planted that character yet.
You need a Steve Austin, a $6 million man in his tracksuit,
That would be badass.
right? He's
That's
like,
cool that you said that, but you know, I can't find anything. The other ones that are out there, like this guy does a really good that I just showed you, Arnold. He
yeah,
does a really good Freddy.
yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I mean, I'm
I
sure
had one.
somebody has to have. I'm sure there's a sculpt out there of Lee Majors somewhere out there. I'm sure.
Oh man, you can't find that stuff that even looks good though. There's no way. Maybe we can do that cheesy Bigfoot.
Put
Uh,
ET, yeah, ET. That you're already having
yeah, I
an
got
ET,
two of them. Two life size ETs will be in there with a studio scale ET ship.
a Bigfoot from $6 million
Yeah.
man.
Hey, you know who played that Bigfoot and $6 Million Man?
Uh,
Andre the Giant, right,
was it
guys?
Under the Giant?
Andre the
I
Giant.
didn't know that. Hmm.
Yeah.
Steven, I just ordered a Boba Fett finally. And again, I said I wasn't gonna get picky, but certain characters, right? Like I want like a nice, clean Boba Fett. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
Because Steven was asking how the Kenner action figure one is.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, I've been so sidetracked with it, but like I've been like every day on eBay, I'm just like, let me check it out, let me see what's up. And I just finally was like, fine, I'm just gonna order it. And so I ordered a Boba Fett, just a Hong Kong one, just basic. But I wanted it to look pretty clean.
Did it come with a gun or no?
Yeah, yeah.
They're pretty reasonable, right? You can get them for like $25.
Really? Oh no, this one. Well, I mean, this one. I was like 25. This
Yeah.
one was about 100 and after like shipping
Oh,
and all
damn,
that.
they've gone up a lot.
Yeah, and
This
that's the thing. Like without the gun, like yeah, you could find them for about like $30, but and then the paint's all like messed up. So I just wanted like a nice clean one with the gun, and that ended up being about 112, something like that.
Gotcha. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Don't give up on it.
Oh no 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 no. Yeah, that's really been kind of the focus. It's just again, I just been so busy with like just work and I haven't really had much time to kind of sit and think about, like, all right, what's next? What am I gonna do? Um I did find, and I already took it upstairs, but they had a replica of the cane that the old man uses in Jurassic Park.
Oh, cool.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like and it was a licensed one, like Chronicles made it, and that one was really cool. Oh, that's funny.
Dang.
Just Don Post.
Yeah.
Don Post texting me.
Oh, that's
I'm
hilarious.
sure you'll get one pretty soon,
Yeah,
man.
we need to put him on. Hey, is there anybody in the chat that even collects $6 Million Man? Since we were talking about it, does anybody have anything from $6 Million Man?
Like life size?
No, 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 no. Like the Kenner.
Oh, well, you do.
Well, I know, but I just wonder if anybody else did.
Yeah.
I love those.
Probably Steven, right? I mean,
You know what? I don't know if Steven does or not.
yeah.
I figured like Brian Makes Dioramas would have it maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, badass.
He's got the full collection.
There you go.
And then
I don't remember seeing it when we did his show.
Pete's got his collection.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's real cool.
Yeah. That's the one I'll probably one day just get
Steve
just
Austin.
Steve Austin. Yeah.
You got to. You have to. And you can
Yeah.
get them. You can get them. You can get them reasonable priced.
Yeah.
But look at this, full of dust. Can you see him?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that Bigfoot's the one that everybody likes. It's my favorite.
That's cool.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a couple different $6 million mans. There's the one that he lifts it in the back, and you know, those are the ones that I really like. And then they came out with like a Hot Toys version, like a custom version. It's the scale's not there, but he looks pretty legit on the display. I don't know if I showed this to Steven, but I still got to. It's just been sitting here just so much. And I need a glass case for this because this thing is collecting major dust with Ralph McQuarrie's signature and everything. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, this stuff is just, man, too much shit. Not enough time.
Yeah.
But I love reliving that stuff, like showing you guys right now.
Yeah.
I want to go and maybe later tonight and clean that stuff up. You know, those things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's somebody commented on one of my videos, like, and kind of, put it in perspective, because I did that tour video, and at the end I always show like that other little like closet room where I have all the
Yeah, that's a cool little room.
And that's what he was saying. He was like, yeah, don't don't sleep on that like room. That's actually maybe kind of cooler than this stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, there's definitely more feeling to it, to it.
Yeah.
Especially like when I'm sometimes like, my wife will walk in and I'm like, I have the door open. I'm just kind of just staring at all this stuff. And I'm just like, because like in here, yeah, like I'll still sit here every once in a while and be like, man, I love that piece and I love that piece. But that little room, like as soon as I walk in there, like immediately I start getting the feels for like certain things. Actually, I ordered a new thing, which should be coming, I think Monday or Tuesday. But like you probably didn't care for this when it was probably maybe past years, but I had the Power Glove. Do you remember the Power Glove? It was like it was a controller for the Nintendo. But
okay.
But when I was little, I don't remember if like found it like at a thrift store or something. So it didn't have the controllers, like the sensors. So I literally just played with it like it was like from the future, some like glove from the future.
Yeah.
And I saw it on eBay and I was like, man, you know what? I love that thing when I was little. I mean, we used to play with it with all my friends and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, I'm just going to order one without the sensors, just like that. And what I'll do is I'll just either wrap the cord behind it and then put it in a little shadow box. Like,
that's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. I enjoy kind of like Steven's collection, right? How, he's got a huge variety of different things. Or Joseph,
Yeah.
I like the toys part of it all. I just love that all the toys. I wish I could, because I don't, I want to display all this so many people can see it.
Yeah.
And that's what's kind of exciting about the restaurant. But I wish there was I was thinking there's a little hallway that leads to the bathroom, and it'd be really cool if I could maybe build a case there and just have like a bunch of the old retro things that I've been buying, like the little Frogger, the little personal Frogger game, just all the, like maybe even Barbie, or just take you down memory lane as a kid. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. Hey, when Brad, we were coming back from lunch with Denise and Lisa, and there was a guy, somebody in front of us, and on their little receiver hits, they had a Star Trek emblem, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Hey, I'm gonna ram this car off the road." Star Trek,
That's
I'm a
hilarious.
hater, you know. I was still telling. What is it? You can peel off the what?
Marcel wasn't there a Steve Austin doll? You could peel off the parts of his skin. Yeah,
Yes,
and you roll up the little.
yeah, all on
Skin.
most of them, Marcel, and that stuff deteriorates. But there's a guy on that
Mm.
you can buy a replacement
Mm.
little
And then
red.
the eye, right? The eye we learned from
Yeah,
yeah, from our friend from Kenner,
yeah,
about the eye that it was
Jim,
Boba Fett's
Jim.
Jim, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Cool little connection there.
That's
Right.
funny.
Evil Knievel stuff. Don't
Yeah,
you
you
have
know
some
what?
Knievel stuff, Michael? I thought you did, no?
No,
No?
no. I bet you freaking Steven does.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any, Steven? Yeah,
Yeah, they're still
yeah,
good.
that's for sure. Yeah.
That's probably what happened to a lot of people, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
right? As soon as Star Wars came out, it's like focusing on Star Wars and they forgot about the $6 Million Man and like
Yeah.
the Migos, right? Like those the
GI
smaller.
Joe is still hanging on too,
Yeah,
because I would
but
get
then
that.
around then that they shrunk them down, right?
Yeah, they shrunk him down in like 1980 years. That's like when Empire Strikes Back time.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Hey, did I tell you guys, Steven, I'm gonna throw you under the bus. I don't know if I did. I mentioned it. The Smurfs. Did I mention that last week?
No, or did you?
I
Or
don't
there's a
know, but
Smurfs
I,
collection?
me and him were talking,
Yep.
and I was like, "Hey, did you pick up any new finds?" And he's like,
Yep.
"Yeah, actually, I picked up. Well, I don't know." I'm like, "Well, what's up?" He goes, "Yeah, I got some Smurfs."
Oh, yeah, they're like the little ones, right? The
Yeah,
little like,
dude, the fucking those are
dude,
badass. I
I
said,
loved those as a
I
kid.
told him the same thing. I said, "Holy shit, dude, I love those."
The smell, I could smell right now.
Oh my god,
As we're talking right now, I could
right now.
smell them.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, dude. So
no,
yeah, sorry,
it's
dude. Had to
it's
throw
no,
it in.
it's awesome. And I'm telling you, like, there's certain things like that. And I'm a very like kind of like sensory person, right? Like certain songs, like I like hear them and it just boom, it like
Hey,
throws me back to like
are we dropping viewers right now?
I know, right?
No, listen.
The
He
Smurf
picked
stuff.
up he picked up a badass. I want it. I want it.
Yeah.
It's a display he picked up. It's like
Oh, with all the
yeah, and it has like up to I think he told me like 80 different
there's a
ones.
ton of them.
Oh man,
Yeah.
man.
I know,
Yeah,
man.
that's crazy.
Yeah, no, and you know what's funny? It's that like a lot of the stuff that you guys are talking about or that you guys collect. So it technically wasn't my time anymore. But remember, I told you like I grew up with my uncle who was about 8 years older than me, and he's the one who got me into collecting. So he was playing with all those toys, right? So then I would want to play with the toys, right? So
Yeah.
all the Smurfs, same thing. He had like a bunch of the little Smurfs, and I would go and take them, like try to go play with them. Yeah, no, there's a ton of things to
Yeah.
the point where he would hide them from me, right? I'd go to my grandparents' house and he would hide his toys from me because obviously I'd grab them and play because he
Yeah.
was he was at school or whatever, and I got so good that I would like smell him out. Like I would be like, okay, he probably hid him like in the linen closet. So I'd go and I start like now like start
Oh,
smelling
that's funny.
because you could that plastic smell like you just
Yeah.
you could yeah, I could smell him. And I remember he had um, a speeder bike, right? But like in the box and everything. So every time I'd be very careful when I'd find that because I wanted to play with it. But like I also didn't want to play with the toys with it because I was like, well, what if I break it? Like, so I was very careful.
I love that toy, the speeder bike.
Yeah. So I'd like pull it. I'd be very careful of pulling because remember, like the little plastic
Yeah,
little
if you hit that
insert.
back button, it flips in a bunch of pieces.
Yeah, and it's like super delicate and all that.
Yeah, it comes
One time I
apart
like
really.
grabbed it and I went to the bathroom and I was like trying to put it together, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden like he came home and I was like, oh my god, like trying to
that's
put it
funny.
back together.
God, I remember seeing those in the store and stuff so
Yeah,
well. Yeah, and it's funny. Yeah, yeah, Russell. So Jim that we had on a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you watched
yeah.
if you were on the show that night, but yeah, that he was actually the lead toy designer for the strawberry
Mhm.
shortcake, and
Yeah,
Denise has almost all of them, and they still smell.
they still smell.
They
Yeah.
still have the smells. Yeah,
What's like the little ponies too, right? Didn't the
yeah.
little
I,
ponies
I
all
don't know anything about them, but I didn't know if those had smell. But yeah, you know what? I keep telling Denise I want her to get a big shelf to put on her wall for those Smurfs. She has
yeah.
like the little Smurf hut, and she's got about like
Yeah.
8 or 9 Smurfs.
Yeah.
I'm in my 50s talking about Smurfs right now, but it's okay, you know.
Well, didn't they have like a tree? Wasn't there a tree house or something for strawberry shortcake? But it's basically the same one that they use for like the
Yes,
Ewoks, right? Like, isn't that
yes, yeah.
right?
Hey, nah, I don't know about
No,
that. No,
are very similar.
let
I
me
remember.
look.
I just remember a tree. I remember my cousin had a tree house.
Look, guys. I don't know if I'll lose you guys because of the internet, but I'll try.
Oh, there you go. Steven just sent me a picture. Hold on. Let me bring that up.
Hang on.
Oh, that is freaking cool. Yeah.
Oh,
See.
the display,
Yeah.
man.
Oh
Let's.
man. Yeah. Let me bring that up. Look how cool that is.
Yeah, isn't that badass, dude? I told
Dude,
you.
I totally remember. Oh man, that one with the little presents in the. I don't even remember their names now, but
Thanks for sharing. Yeah,
man,
that's really cool. Hey, so I don't know if I'm gonna lose or try. Can you still see hear? Yeah, we're good. I'm in Denise's room. Let's see. I can't believe I you guys yet. Look on the ground here. Uh-oh, I lost y'all, huh?
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to show y'all, but but that's that back room is what has all the. What are you doing?
No,
Yeah, Denise went to pick up Haley, and if that little cat is going to tear her shit. Come on, come on. Okay. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, isn't that cool that display that he's got?
yeah.
Yeah, that thing's badass. What are you doing?
Yeah, see now everybody's like Smurfs are awesome, you know.
Yeah,
Everyone had that.
that's so cool.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, and they're expensive. They're not cheap.
Oh yeah, the little Smurfs now.
Yeah, but hey, if you guys just I don't know if Steven knows this, but they have some Smurfs out there and they're not the old ones. I think the newer ones that they have, they're like a little bit bigger. So
Yeah. Steven, no, no, you definitely don't need to, man. That's cool. Honestly, like there's a lot of stuff like that just kind of immediately just brings you back, right?
I have to go shoe a horse. That's hilarious, right?
I remember, you know what's funny, and you guys might not remember this because again, it was a little bit later. It's probably like in the mid '80s. Um, I would get home because again, my grandparents would pick me up from school, so I would go to their house and I would watch like
Yeah,
after school cartoons. And one of the cartoons that I would watch, it was this new cartoon called The Snorkels, and they're
I,
these just
I
like,
remember.
do you remember like there's like the little
Yeah.
round head with like a little thing or whatever?
Mhm.
Um, it was the Snorkels, and there was right after that they would show the another cartoon called Popples, and there was these little weird like stuffed animals that would like turn into balls and then pop and like
Right.
pop into full bodies. Anyways, I remember like I would get home and or to my grandparents' house, and I would watch those cartoons because those were just the ones that were on right after school. And I
Yeah.
remember my uncle one time came in and he was just like, "You like to watch girl cartoons?" And he just started like picking on me that I was watching girl cartoons. I was like, "Why are they girl cartoons? They're like the Smurfs." He's like, "No, Smurfs are not. Smurfs are for boys. Snorkels are for girls. And I was like all like sad, like 5 years old, 6 years old, like. Oh yeah, snorks. That's what they were.
Memories. Yeah, maybe I ought to do that little back room going into the bathroom, and then I can put a pair of parachute pants in there and the little.
Right?
Does it tell me anybody in this group? I'll bet you Pete, if any of our watchers, Pete has some parachute pants still at his house. I guarantee it. You know what I mean?
Right? At his
Did you?
parents' house, right? Like his where he found his old
Yeah,
figures and cards.
that's funny.
That's all coming back right now, Michael. Like that whole like 80s and like early 90s look is
Yeah,
like
I know the pants like that. The girls where their pants, where the pants go
yeah,
past their belly or whatever. But
yeah.
parachute pants, I don't know.
I mean, you never know. Never know.
I can't believe I wore those things in high school. I mean, just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I know we've
Well,
talked
I
about
was wearing them too, but I was in elementary school
You
probably.
wore those?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh wow. What color
Well,
pants
because
do you wear?
because you got to remember, like around that time, like it was like, so I was probably like I was definitely in elementary school. They made everyone was wearing them, but they made a huge like impact on like kids, like from Save, because we used to watch Saved by the Bell,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
and everyone was wearing those in Saved by the Bell, and like
Mario Lopez.
yeah, and then MC Hammer too, right? MC Hammer started doing the parachute pants, but those are a
Oh,
little bit baggier, but
oh, okay.
yeah.
That's funny. What color were your parachute pants? Do you remember?
They're like the ones with a bunch of like crazy colors. Like it was just
Oh,
all like
I didn't
crazy.
even know they offered that.
Yeah, it was like crazy, like wild, like patterns and like craziness.
Shut up, Sean.
Yeah.
I do. I look good in those some bitches. Boy, I'd look hideous now. I had the aqua green, right? And that the color you guys remember? Y'all remember everything about what I wore. But yeah, I wore Vans and those damn parachute pants. Aqua green, I
Right.
had aqua green and a black pair.
Hold on. Let
That's
me
hilarious.
see. I had these like actually pretty much almost these exact ones. Hold on. Let me see. Like this is when I was in elementary school, and these were the pants to wear. Hold on. Let me bring that up. This is what I'm talking about. Like it was like a bunch of different colors and a bunch of different patterns.
Did you really go to with? Oh, those aren't parachute pants, though.
What do you mean? No? What
Yeah,
is it?
those aren't parachute pants. Those are like wrapper pants. So it's like when you're. That's when you see all these like worker dudes. I mean, little workout dudes with their little man purse
Was
around
it?
it. Yeah, those aren't parachute pants.
So okay, so what okay, so
That's
then
more like
what
Like just look it up. I mean,
let me see.
they look like parachute material. I think that's why they called them that.
Let's see. 80s parachute.
Yeah, yeah, riding your bicycle around solo fit.
But
Dun, dun, dun,
like
dun,
with the
dun, dun, dun.
pockets and stuff or what?
Yeah, yeah, they got little zippers all the way around them. Just type in parachute bands; they'll pop
I
up.
mean, I did, but it's not there. I mean,
Oh
here,
yeah,
let me show them to you and see if
I do too, Brad.
hold on.
Hey, stop
All right, let me see.
it.
All right, you tell me which ones they were.
Yeah, right there in the red, straight ahead.
Like these?
Yep, and even the gray ones. Oh no, I do have a pair of those gray ones. Yeah, down.
So they're just straight okay, okay. So
Yeah,
I remember. So these are like the ones like in Karate Kid, like the the
maybe.
gang was wearing. Right? They're like almost like
Yeah,
motorcycle
yeah,
pants,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, I had those gray ones right there. Look to the left,
Which
right
one?
there. I had those.
These
Yep.
girl ones?
No, never mind. Go to the right. Holy shit! Never mind.
You had these
I was getting ready to say I have my glasses on. Just a minute. Oh, hang on. Let me put my glasses on.
Is that how you is that how you
Yeah,
post?
yeah. There you go. That's better.
All right, there you go.
Oh my god.
So then what? They had the zipper on the bottom too, like that, and
Janine, thanks a lot. Oh damn.
here you go. These are the ones you had.
Yeah, and I had an aqua pair. I know it was an aqua
And
pair.
here's your
The Zgavarici's badass.
yeah. See, I was wearing these, like not those types, but like those are girl, but like it had that. It had the champions or captains or whatever. I remember that logo. Like these, look. See, it had that little square thing.
Oh, Janine, yeah, that fanny pack. That's definitely queer. I mean, I did not say that, and I didn't mean that. And there's nothing wrong with fanny packs. I wear one right now. I have one.
They're coming back. Everyone's wearing them.
They
I'm
are.
telling you, my girls, like they're wearing fanny packs. Like
Yeah, that's so funny, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, you. You had. I think you were wearing when you were standing by the Wampa in that little thing when you were younger. Weren't you wearing some of those kind of pants or no?
no, I've been wearing skinny jeans for
Yeah, they probably were
last 20
unisex.
years.
That's right. That's so funny.
No, I don't even want to show you the pants that I was wearing in like high school and like middle school.
Jordache.
No, I was wearing like those Jankos and like like you think those are called parachute pants? I think mine were parachute pants because they were like super baggy. They were just like the bottom of it was like it would
Yeah.
cover your whole shoe.
I love the Vans. Like I know everyone
Yeah.
still wears. I mean, they're still in style.
I still wear Vans. That's all.
Yeah, that's a shoe that never went out of style.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's kind of weird because like I remember in like elementary school, middle school, they sold them at like Payless for a little while. So then it was like, oh, like Payless shoes, like how kids are. So then like nobody wore Vans for a little while, and then they came back into fashion, and now everybody, like I said, that's all I wear. I just get Vans.
Do you guys remember OP? That's
Oh,
all
yeah.
I wear. I know Solo
Yeah.
Fett knew that. Yeah, because he mentioned it. Those pants that Gabe said he wore, those were
Yeah.
called muscle pants. That's what I've seen. These big,
Oh, is that what they were? Their muscle?
yeah,
pants?
those big old roided dudes in their little fanny packs. And stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, OP had some of those. That's what they were. They're OP, and there's another one with like a little piranha.
Yeah,
Do you
Ocean
remember that brand?
Pacific. I loved OP.
But do you remember that brand with the piranha? And it was like a fish, like a
I know exactly what you're talking about.
right, a gotcha. I think they're called gotchas or something, right?
OP.
Yeah, man, it's
That's funny.
crazy times.
Yeah, I think hands down in respect
Shirt or dog.
Hey, to the people that are younger, I still say that in the 1980s was the best years, hands down, best years of my life. 1980s.
No.
So.
Right. What are you doing?
Are you done?
No, you're still on there. You want to say hi?
I want my iPad.
You guys never get to see Andy.
Hey, Andy. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we're
Yeah.
not going to keep you away from your hubby too long, but
I'm gonna
hey,
get my.
man, what a fantastic job you did on those plaques.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, I was showing on the plaques. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, great. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, and I bet you that's exactly the same way the other people do them. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty much do whatever we want now. Got
Golly,
free.
Andy, it's crazy seeing you.
Every time I get a new skill, he just tries to pimp out my craftiness.
Yeah, he was just telling the whole group to put in their orders and
What the hell? Bye.
hey, you have a good night, Andy. Oh, she's awesome.
There you go.
She's like,
Hi.
later, dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
my
like
buddy.
I
That
said,
was
these were just
that
a
was my
test run. But yeah, we're gonna be messing around with some cool stuff.
yeah. Hey, one thing that we haven't discussed, and I guess we'll talk about it, but are you still game going to Portland, or you don't know yet for sure?
No, so yeah, so I actually just messaged Ryan
Yeah,
because
you're not
he
gonna
was
make it.
asking me because I mean that would have been the easiest way to pick up that axe.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, it just I think it's just too difficult. Not only that, but then I realized I was like, oh yeah, the kids are also in school right now. And like in order for it to be worth our while, it would have to be like a whole like week
right,
trip, right? Like because it would take us 2 days to get up there, really. Like because it's 18 hours. There's no way we're just gonna sit there and just drive the kids 18 hours up there, right? So we'd probably have to like stop somewhere, sleep, and then the next morning go up. But then again, they're in school, right? So we'd have to leave probably like Tuesday or Wednesday and then come
yeah,
back Sunday, but then we wouldn't be back until Tuesday. So yeah, it's probably not gonna happen.
yeah. I've been, even though Haley's off that weekend, I don't know for sure
Yeah.
what's gonna happen either. And I haven't talked to anybody about it, so I might shoot up there by myself, but I don't know
No.
what Denise wants. It'd be really cool to see Michael J. Fox.
No.
Um, one thing I heard, somebody told me that today that the Goonies house sold.
Yeah, and then now they're being all inviting to all the fans and all that.
Yeah, they're gonna kind of restore it to the way it was or something.
Yeah.
That was a smart move. When somebody told me, when I think we talked about it on the show when it was for sale, I was like,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool. But I didn't think that far into it. But I wouldn't have had $2 million to invest in it. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind getting it, but not for that kind of money. I mean, it's a $300,000 home.
Right, right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Tops.
Yeah.
Because I've been there.
Oh, have you? You've
Yeah,
been
I've
there?
been right to the front door. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it'd be cool to take Denise to. She'd like to see that.
Yeah.
But it's cool as you can see where they shot Kindergarten Cop and a couple
Oh,
other
right.
movies in that same little area within like a couple blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Man.
but anyways,
Well, cool guys. Well, yeah. Now that the family's here, I'll probably jump off soon.
okay.
But
Nathan says he's meeting Daniel Logan tomorrow. Are you meeting him at a personally, or are you meeting him at like a con? That's a super cool dude. He came out when he was in San Antonio. He walked away from the signing and we walked outside and hung out together, just me and him for like 25, 30 minutes. It was a good time.
mhm.
Yeah. You know who that is, right? Daniel Logan? Little
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boba Fett. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
mini Boba. Yeah, Steven. How far are you from Astoria? Oh, that's cool. He's such a good dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Good for you. But yeah, that'd be really good to see. I saw a deal recently. I guess Michael J. Fox was he was in public and
Hmm.
talked a little bit. Just
Oh, that's
recently, like
cool.
last week.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cool. Probably keeps him young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Diane. Yeah. Yeah,
But
Dante's just sent me a deal.
yeah.
We need to get Don on here again.
I know. I know.
Yeah, that'd be really, really cool.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, it's always time flies, man. It's already been an hour and 35 minutes
I know, man. I know. I
into the
know.
show. But yeah, I think I've mentioned it the last couple of episodes, but I have some really, really cool guests that I'm trying to get scheduled in on the show. I
Mhm.
mean, really exciting. Like, holy crap, how could you even get them on the show? Kind of exciting.
Yeah.
But when it happens, we'll definitely be in touch with you guys. So
Yeah.
really trying to. It's always good just hanging out with all you guys.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
fun, but I'm ready to
Yeah.
get some people,
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah. And if it doesn't happen, yeah, maybe next week we could open it up to some
Yeah.
of our buddies to jump on.
Yeah, that'd be good. It's always
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Janine needs to hop on sometime. I don't think she has.
I
Scott,
know.
it's been a while since Scott. Maybe Steven can hop
I
on.
know. Yeah.
So, but yeah, Gabe, always good hanging out with you, bro.
Yeah. Same, dude. Yeah. And we said it last week too. We're like, all right, this week we're gonna,
Yeah,
touch base more in the middle and this and that, and then it didn't happen. So this
yeah.
week,
It's just the weeks are going by so fast,
yeah,
and everybody's like putting pressure on me. Like, what's the date to open the restaurant? And I'm like, God, I'm
yeah,
trying. It's coming together, but everyone's gonna know at least 4 to 5 weeks ahead of time because
yeah,
I want this definitely to be where as many people as possible can conveniently make it. Obviously, we'll do a weekend thing, and but I definitely want to open up to all of you guys first
yeah,
before to the normal public. So,
yeah.
so, but oh man, okay,
Yeah,
Steven.
I can't wait for that, man. That's gonna be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, but it'd be good to see you too, Gabe. I was wondering. Now I'm not feeling so pressured if you're not going up there. So,
Mm.
because I'd like to see you soon. But
Yeah,
yeah, guys, I guess y'all have a good what's left of your Saturday evening and enjoy
yeah,
your day off tomorrow and Sunday if you're off. And I'm gonna chill out, maybe go get some barbecue and
nice.
let's watch some football. So
Oh yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, well, I'll be at Disneyland.
yeah,
But they're opening up. I'm telling you, they're opening up a new ride there over in the Toontown. So
it's not the log ride that I heard they changed it.
no, not that one.
Okay,
It's called Mickey's Runaway Train or something like that.
okay.
Yeah, it opened up I think yesterday or the day before. Maybe
Oh,
yesterday. Yeah. So
nice.
yeah, here you go.
Oh, no kidding.
I know. We should end with the little na, 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 na,
I know.
na, na, na,
Hey, I
na.
love that. And look, I watched those. I'll
Yeah.
come home, I'll come home and hey, babe. Oh, she didn't. Even. Never mind. We're talking Smurfs.
It's like, oh cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, you guys are great. Have a great evening, and Gabe, until I see you again, brother.
Yeah, my brother. All right, guys.
All right.
Everyone have a great night. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, they do have Mickey props there. They have a lot of cool stuff going on. But
Yeah, that's cool.
cool. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for your Saturday, like always.
See you guys.
Good night.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing.